What's going on? What's going on, man? You know what it is. Usual. Here to talk about relationships. And what do relationships mean to you? I think relationships can be a good thing and a bad thing. I think it can be a good thing because having somebody who has your back, who can motivate you, who encourage you to do better, to strive for excellence, is a wonderful thing. It's definitely a wonderful thing when y'all are two engines striving to be better. Is the most wonderful thing ever. Why I think it's a bad thing to be in a relationship: you can have a needy partner. You can have a partner who's just a slouch. You can have a partner who just doesn't want to do nothing in life. And, they just want to live off you. I call that parenting. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a relationship, that's a parenting. But, I don't know. I feel like women have it great. Like, I honestly believe women have it easy. And let me clarify easy. Women have it easy when it comes to a relationship because if they have a man who's willing to be there, I feel like women, you could be with somebody 10 years, 15 years, you help build each other. Majority of the men don't have nothing, so they come live with the woman. Or they both don't have nothing, so they build together. But at the end of the day, everything is always left to the woman. You could be in a great relationship. She could be going through a midlife crisis. She could just be going through something in general. Once she says she need her space, you gotta go. It's like, as a man, I feel lost. Like, how do we build something? How do you say you love me? How do you say we're in this together? And you come to me in my eyes and say you need space, then I gotta leave. I have nowhere to go. Like, we done build this home together. And women don't understand that. So, that's why I say women have it easy. Cause, then you get those niggas who cheat and, spousal support, child support. Like, when it comes to women, I feel like the government is there to help the women more than anything. That's just what I believe. But I just think you gotta communicate. No matter what the situation is, you have to communicate with the relationships. I believe women make the world go round. I come from a 93% family of all women. So, I believe women make the world go round. I mean, I done seen women work 2, 3 jobs, provide for their home. You know what I'm saying? So I come from an environment where women are leaders. I come from that environment where women are leaders. I'm gonna say that again. Women are leaders. You know what I mean? They carry the whole world on their shoulder. They take care of the kids, the bills, the kids' issues, the bills, work 1 or 2 jobs, and even if they have a man on the side, you see what I'm saying? Even if they have somebody in their lives, like, they have a lot of responsibilities. Women definitely have a lot of responsibilities, and they go through a lot. You know what I mean? They got their monthly, they got a menopause, like, they go through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, physically, and emotionally. And if you can't tell your significant other what you're going through, if you can't vibe with your significant, made it look like I had something on my face, didn't it? It's the shade. Okay, yeah, it's the shade of the shit. Had me wondering, but we go back to everything. Like, nigga, I know I washed my face, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't communicate with your partner, I feel like when you're in a relationship, one, you have to let your pride down. You have to let your pride down when you're in a relationship because you have a companion. You know what I mean? Nobody is psychic. No one knows what's going on in each other's mind. So you have to express your feelings. You know what I mean? You have to let your guard down, especially when you're dealing with somebody. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, y'all are here for each other. If the woman's looking out for her man and her man is looking out for the woman, no one feels left out. You know what I mean? And I feel over the years, you progress through the relationship, everything gets better. You know what I mean? But you gotta have that communication. That's number one. Number two is trust. It's hard. It's hard to trust a woman. I mean, it's hard to trust a man, but I don't date men. So we talking about women. I don't knock the people who do, but I don't. But it's hard to trust a woman. Why? Because these niggas is stupid. These niggas do anything for a woman. Like, you got these dusty, busted ass niggas who ain't never had a woman a day in their lives and see something pretty. They do anything for a woman. And a lot of you niggas is fucking it up for real niggas. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of you niggas is paying for quality time, which that's unheard of. But we're not on that. We're on talk about relationships. And that's just what I believe. I honestly believe you have to communicate, it's respect, and you both gotta have a dream. You both gotta have a goal. You gotta have a purpose on where you see this relationship. If a person doesn't have a dream with you in it, then this relationship was never gonna work. I mean, I'm not no PhD, I'm not no doctor. I go off of past experience, 37 years old. I've been with women all my life. I want to say since 11, a little bit younger. So, you know what I mean? I done been around the world. I done did a lot. I done did a lot. You hear me? And I go off of past experience. And I go off of the females I know, I be around, I place myself around. And another thing that works too, and another thing, it's not to stare off topic, and another things that work, you can't mess with somebody who's in the same field as you. What I mean by that, if you're a street man or if you're a street woman, you can't mess with somebody who's in the street. It's not gonna work. Two wet matches is never gonna make a light, you feel me? So if you're in the street, make sure you're someone who's